Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessie, also known as Miss Cherry, and today we have another installment of What's New. Now, What's New is a series on my channel where we take a brand that we love. Today's brand is LoungeFly, and we're going to go over all of the new things that are coming out for LoungeFly, specifically for April 2021. Also, we will be talking about some new releases that may not have come out in April 2021, but are available for Box Lunch and also Shop Disney, because LoungeFly has a lot of exclusive bags for both of those companies, including some small shops as well. I'm going to link all of the bags that we go over today down below. Now, we are only going over bags and wallets today, just so you know. They do have some new pin releases and things, but this video could be like 8 hours long if we go into everything that they sell. So we're specifically going to focus on the bags. Something to keep in mind with LoungeFly bags is that they sell out really quickly, so just be aware if they are linked down below, sometimes they will be listed as sold out. So I'm going to try my best to keep updating those links for you down below. So if you need anything, just feel free to comment down below or message me over on Instagram, and I'll pop my Instagram up here and I will help you try to find those bags that you are looking for. Today we have so many awesome bags to go over, and last time I did the video I only went over Disney releases, and I had so many of you go, hey, what about Star Wars? What about Marvel? What about all of these other bags? So we're actually going to do a video of all of the bags that are being released in April 2021 and some new releases from Box Lunch and Shop Disney. So why don't we go ahead and check out what's new. We're going to start with LoungeFly bags that are Disney related, because that is the niche that my channel is typically in. And we're going to start with a really cool bag. Now, LoungeFly came out with a pin series that featured these emblems, and these are little books. They're like little storybooks that are opened up that have all different sidekick characters, and I believe that this was called the Sidekick Collection, if I remember correctly, for the pins. And so, for instance, Beauty and the Beast's book has a little chip on the top, and then the Little Mermaid book has Flounder, Cinderella has Gus Gus, and then Mulan has Mushu, Pocahontas has Miko, and then there's a little bluebird for Snow White, so on and so forth. I also love that they do have Raja in here for Jasmine, for the Aladdin storybook. But anyway, they have a crossbody version of this bag. It's got a really cool charm on the side of the crossbody strap that is an open storybook, and it looks like there's some writing on there, so you may be able to read what that says. I'm pretty sure it says Once Upon a Time. And then the lining is a bunch of books like stacked together with all different emblems from all of the Disney princesses. So it's like Rapunzel's pan, we've got the Enchanted Rose, we have the Magic Lamp, we've got Cricky in there. Super duper cool lining. I love the style of this bag. Also, the crossbody straps look like they do come off, so you can use it as a straight up handbag if you would like. Moving on to the next item in this series, this is the Storybook Sidekick Wallet. It's got a really cool stack of books that are on the front of the wallet, and something I want to point out is these books are probably not the most popular princesses, which I kind of appreciate. So we've got Tangled, Princess and the Frog, Mulan, Pocahontas, and Aladdin. As a Little Mermaid fan, I was a little bit disappointed that there wasn't any Little Mermaid in that book stack, but I know that Ariel is a super popular character, so I'm sure some of you who appreciate those characters that are listed on the storybook are going to be really excited about that book stack that's on this series. When you open it up, it's got a really cute little book stack on the inside of the wallet that also features Cricky, and it's got that same zipper pull that has the book that I think says Once Upon a Time. Super cute wallet. I love this series. This is definitely one that I'm going to be purchasing myself just because it's so cool. And then guys, check this out. We also have a LoungeFly mini backpack, and it has the same book stack as the wallet does. Same book zipper pull. I absolutely love it. It looks like the book stack is part of the front pocket, and then it doesn't look like there's any side pockets. I've been noticing a lot of LoungeFly mini backpacks have been going away from that side cell phone pocket, which personally makes me a little bit sad, but I'm sure there's some sort of reason that they're doing it. And the lining, again, is the same as the crossbody. Such a cool series. I'm super excited about this. You guys will have to let me know down below which ones of these are you going to be purchasing or pre-ordering. That book set is definitely one that's being added to my list. Now in April, you're also gonna see a lot of Fox and the Hound items, which is really exciting. Another very underrated film and characters that are being represented through merchandise, which I personally appreciate. It's my husband's most favorite Disney film, so I'll definitely be picking up one of these. I will mention it in just a little bit. Here is the crossbody bag that they are doing for spring. Now this has little blue flowers. And it's really hard to see in this picture, and I'm sorry about that. When I tried to blow it up, but it got really pixelated, but there's a couple of different poses of Todd and Copper around the flowers on the outside of the bag. Looks super duper cute. It looks like it has gold hardware, and also the crossbody strap can come off and you can use it as just a regular handbag. And then the inside lining is the same flowers with a brown background, but there's no Todd and Copper, so it's just plain flowers on the inside. Super cute bag for spring. And then we're gonna move on to a Fox and the Hound wallet. Now this is really interesting. It actually does not match the mini backpack that I'm gonna show you, but this is kind of its very own design. And I love this wallet. It is so pretty. I love when they put scenes on bags. And so this wallet's really cute. It's got Todd looking into the hole in the log and then Copper running away. It's just adorable. And then when you open up the wallet, guys, Copper is howling. Like, it's so cute. It is so flipping cute. And then the lining is some like pine needles and acorns and leaves. Such a cute wallet. I love the orientation of it. I love that the image is vertical. It's just a really cool wallet. Moving on, we're going to talk about the Todd and Copper mini backpack. So it looks like Copper's ears you can actually move, which is super cool because it looks like they're connected right at his temples, right? And also, can we appreciate all of those wrinkles that like a hound dog typically has? I just love what they did with this bag. It's so cute. It does look like Copper, it does look like Todd is the front pocket because there is a little zipper kind of on the side where his ear is. So it looks like you'll be able to zip open behind his head for that front pocket. And then this has gold hardware and the lining is the same coloration, is the same design as that crossbody bag that we showed you in the first image for Fox and the Hound. Thank you, LoungeFly, for creating some really fun, rare character items. That is super fun. Moving straight along to Pocahontas. Now we have a Funko Pop bag. Now you're gonna be seeing a lot of pop bags coming up in this release. Something that I want to point out, every pop bag is actually going to have a different plaque because most LoungeFly bags come with a plaque. Usually it says Disney LoungeFly or it says Harry Potter LoungeFly. These say pop in a large print and then underneath it says LoungeFly really small. So just keep that in mind. The plaques are gonna look a little bit different. This bag is so adorable. I am in love with it. Miko, it looks like his little arms move. Flit is kind of flying off into the air on the side. We've got the really beautiful colors of the wind leaves. And on the back of this bag, it says, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Love that. It also has a Disney logo on the bottom of the back of the bag, which is kind of interesting. We haven't seen that before. And I was pretty disappointed in the lining just because I love Pocahontas. It doesn't get as much airtime in merchandise as it should. And the lining just says Pop and Disney. And I'm kind of like, not loving the lining. You'll have to let me know how you feel about the lining. I'm kind of like, but you'll see a trend with this lining throughout these pop bags. I'm just not here for it, guys. Although that bag is super cute. The next one we're gonna show is the Pocahontas crossbody bag. Now, something I wanna mention about this bag, it looks super cool and there's some really cool details I wanna point out. It looks like this bag is gonna have a lot of texture. And what I mean by that is it looks like the crossbody strap is braided. And then as you can see around the flap of the crossbody, it's got these really cool X's, and so it looks like they're gonna be stitched, and then it has 2 tassels that hang off of the side of the bag, and it also has a bunch of little fall leaves that hang from the tassels as well. So you've got a lot of really cool details that go into this small bag. Again, you can take off the crossbody strap to make it a clutch because it doesn't look like there's any way to make it a handbag with little handles. So it does look like it can become a clutch purse. And it's got a really neat all over print with Miko being super duper adorable, eating berries, which one of my favorite scenes. And then Flit, sunflowers, leaves. It's a really cool crossbody bag. We appreciate anything Pocahontas. Then we also have a Pocahontas wallet. Again, you'll see pretty prominently that Pop LoungeFly logo, which is a little bit different than what we're used to seeing. And this wallet also has those little crisscrosses that we saw on the crossbody bag that I think are gonna be three-dimensionally textured. Love seeing Pocahontas on this bag. It's her and her pop self. And so it's that stylization. And then on the back, we have Miko holding his little berries and Flit flying with a little berry on his nose, which is adorable. Now we're gonna move on to some really exciting bags. Definitely rare characters. Love the representation of this. I'm so here for this next wallet. Check it out, guys. It is the Muses from Hercules. Can we, oh my gosh, yes. Thank you, LoungeFly. We're so here for this. Who doesn't love the Muses? I mean, we stan. This wallet is horizontal for the image, but vertical in orientation. I kind of love that they're doing some different stylings with the wallets like that. The inside of the wallet is burgundy, which is a really pretty color. Gold hardware, and then it's got, I believe that's the symbol of the gods. It's got like the cloud with the thunderbolt. Also, guys, you're gonna love this. I know so many people love Hercules, so I'm so excited to be showing you guys this. Check it out. It's a Muses backpack. My best friend is a huge Hercules fan, and she is gonna die over this bag. So here it's got a little bit of a different looking front than the wallet. The wallet was just the image of the Muses, and now up above you have, when they're singing their song, the writing that's on the wall or the images that show up on the wall of the illustrations, they put that on the top of the bag. So it definitely captures the entire Muses song, which I am so appreciative of. Got really cool printed straps that go on the back of the backpack. Gold hardware, like we said before, and the lining is gonna match exactly what the wallet has. Such a cool bag. Hercules fans, unite, guys. This is super exciting. Moving right along, where are my Wally fans at? So I feel like April is just full of super fun, rare character finds. So we have a Wally crossbody bag. We love Wally. Wally is one of my most favorite Pixar films. Again, this is a Pop bag, so keep that in mind, Pop logo. On the back of this crossbody bag, it does say Pixar, which is really interesting. And it has Eve on the back with her boot, and then on the front it's got Wally, and it looks like Wally is actually holding a boot. And so I wonder if his little eyes like maybe lift up or something, because it looks like he's holding something. And the eyes look like they're in front of it. I guess that we will find out really soon. Again, very disappointed in the lining. It just says Pop and Pixar, and it is just yellow. Now let's move on to the wallet. This wallet is so cool. This is an all over print, and this is Eve and Wally holding a boot. See, they're both holding a boot. So I wonder if that image in the last, anyway, we don't need to go off in a tangent, but really cute all over print that's here. And the lining again is that Pop and Pixar all over print. Moving on to the backpack. I have the Wally backpack. That is the one that where he, I mean, it's actually him with the little tires on the side. It's like one of my most favorite LoungeFly mini backpacks, but this one may have to be added to my collection. I just appreciate so much how they look so much like the characters. Some other Pop figurines I feel don't really look super like the characters, so I love when they are animals, or if they are obviously robots, they look a little more like the stylization of the main character from the film. And then on the back of the bag, it says cleaning the earth 1 cube at a time. It has Wally holding a cube. And again, that lining is that Pop and Pixar yellow lining. There actually were no new LoungeFly releases that were Box Lunch exclusives this month. So we're gonna skip over Box Lunch because I think I went over everything in my last video. And if you haven't seen my last video, I'll link it above and down below for you to check out. So let's move straight on over to Shop Disney. Now these are gonna be some Disney Parks exclusives that we're gonna go over first. And then it looks like possibly some Shop Disney exclusives. I can't really tell if they're exclusive or not. So if they're not, it's okay. They're just on Shop Disney for you guys to check out. So first, we're gonna go over the Disney Parks TB Mini LoungeFly Backpack. Now, I love this bag. I purchased this bag when I went to Walt Disney World recently for my friend. I picked it up for her, and it is stunning in real life. It has so many amazing park emblems. We've got the Hitchhiking Ghost, Cinderella Castle, the Dapper Dance, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Dumbo, the Yeti. We've got the monorail, a Peter Pan's flight ride vehicle. We've got Mickey balloons. I mean, it has got everything, including the goat with the dynamite from Big Thunder Mountain. Yes, also Big Al. They're after my heart. I love the bright blue. They had a bag similar to this that was in teal that came out a couple of years ago. I own that bag. I love that bag. And the little plaque says Disney Parks LoungeFly. And it is an all over print, so just keep in mind that what you see on the website, you're not going to get. It's going to be wherever the print falls. So just be cognizant of that. The interior print, beautiful. It's a bright red with Mickey balloons, which I love Mickey balloons, and it says Disney Parks with confetti sprinkled all over it. Beautiful. And they also have a matching wallet. Very similar. It's the large style, which I appreciate a larger style of wallet, and it's got the same exact lining. Now we're moving on to a really interesting bag. I've never seen it before. It does say Disney Parks LoungeFly on the plaque, so I'm guessing it's a Disney Parks exclusive. And this is like a light cream color bag with rose gold accents. So pretty. And it is Stitch and Angel, and they are in all of these different like love poses with little like nose to nose, little hugging, like how flippin' cute is that? And then there are little silhouettes of Hawaiian hibiscus flowers that are in like the tan print, like really subtle. And then these super cute little hearts all over this bag. I am loving this bag. I'm a huge Stitch fan, so I obviously really enjoy it. And then the interior lining is the same exact print as the outside, only it's all like cream and like a peach color, which is really pretty. Moving right along to my favorite princess, and this is the Ariel crossbody bag, and oh my gosh, she's beautiful, friends. She is a dark teal quilted, which we love. By the way, all the bags that I'm showing you are vegan leather or faux leather. So don't worry, none of these bags are actually leather. I wish I would have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. We have gold seashells all over this bag, a gold seashell big hardware in the middle. And it looks like it may have like a turning mechanism to make sure that the bag stays closed, which I totally appreciate. It does have a crossbody strap that can come off. And the back does say Disney Parks LoungeFly. Now this bag is 7 inches by 9 inches by 3.5 inches. So it is a very small crossbody bag. Just keep that in mind. Moving on to a pre-order. Now we don't often see pre-orders on Shop Disney, so this was kind of interesting. This is called the Minnie Mouse Bow LoungeFly Mini Backpack, and oh, she's super cute. So it's basically half of the bag is red, but there are polka dots that are Minnie Mouses and regular polka dots. It says Disney LoungeFly, so there's no Disney Parks listed on here. The side pockets, which we love a side pocket, has a red Minnie Mouse bow that is 3-dimensional. So cute. And this one has a flap front pocket, which usually the front pockets are zippered. So I thought that was kind of interesting. We've got silver hardware and a plain black backpack strap. Super duper cute. Same size as all the regular LoungeFly mini backpacks. I will also be linking down below my favorite LoungeFly mini backpack organizer if you guys are interested in getting one. I have one that fits all of my LoungeFly backpacks, and it is chef's kiss. Keeps you so organized and allows you to change bags often. Now we're gonna go into the next new LoungeFly bag that does say Disney Parks LoungeFly, and this is the Coco LoungeFly mini backpack, and on the front, it's so beautiful. It looks like the entire front has a combination of debossing and also embroidery of all of these different emblems. It's got Miguel, Ernesto de la Cruz, and Hector on the front. It includes some sugar skulls, some really beautiful flowers, some guitars, and on the front pocket it says seize your moment, and it's got blue accents to it. It's got gold hardware. It's so beautiful, and the back even has some really cool flower elements, and the inside of the bag is this really cool lining that has skulls, flowers, and guitars. This backpack is so stunning. It's actually a little bit more pricey than the other backpacks at $90, but I have a feeling it's because of all of the detail that's gone into this bag. Now we are gonna move on to the Disney Dogs LoungeFly mini backpack. Now I did show a couple of Disney dog items in the last video, but this one we did not see. So this is new. This is a Disney Parks LoungeFly, and it's really cute. It's gray, and it's got all sorts of dogs. You've got Percy from Pocahontas, you've got Lady, Tramp, Pluto, Max from The Little Mermaid, and there is a Dalmatian, I'm assuming that's Pongo. And then on the front of the pocket, it's so cute. It's got a little dog tag, and then there are side pockets, but there are little ears on the front of this bag, which I think are just too cute. And all of the dogs are drawn in a really cool cutie form, and then we also have some paw prints and bones for the lining of this backpack. Now we couldn't have dogs without cats, so we have another Disney Cats mini LoungeFly backpack. Again, this one is a Disney Parks LoungeFly with silver hardware. It's got these really cute little cats that are in all over print. It's got Marie, Toulouse, and Berlioz from the Aristocats, Cheshire Cat, and Oliver from Oliver and Company, and Figaro. And this bag does have side pockets, and inside the lining of this are fish bones and also balls of yarn in black and white. Super adorable. So that's gonna wrap up all of the Disney bags. Now we're gonna go into all of the other fandoms. So we're gonna start Harry Potter releases. So this bag, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I'm really on the fence about getting this one just because it is so pretty. So we have Hedwig carrying a letter from Hogwarts because it does have the Hogwarts seal on it. It has gold hardware, and Hedwig's wings and also like tufts of feathers actually protrude from the side of the backpack. So she's gonna be very prominent on this bag. Behind her are little stars, which are so pretty. And then on the back of the backpack, I call it the Hogwarts skyline, but basically it's just Hogwarts and then all of the little windows and the bridge and everything on the back. I don't know if that's embroidered. It kind of looks like it might be. And then the lining is an H for Hogwarts and also some silhouettes of Hedwig and stars. Now this also has a matching wallet that is a Hedwig wallet, and she looks so beautiful there. And again, her feathers and also eyes protrude out from the side of the wallet, so keep that in mind. And then the back of the wallet is that letter from Hogwarts, and it is a Harry Potter LoungeFly plaque on the back of that bag. Now this bag is freaking hilarious. I definitely think it's one of the highlights of their releases for April. This is a Howler crossbody bag. So if you've seen Harry Potter, if you've read the books, this just cracks me up. So this is a Howler, which is a letter that screams at someone or talks from Molly Weasley to Ron Weasley. And the front of the bag looks like an envelope with a W wax seal, so from the Weasleys. And then it is addressed on the back to Ronald Weasley, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And then when you open the front flap of the bag, out pops the actual Howler, and it says, "Ronald Weasley, how dare you steal that car? I'm absolutely disgusted. Your father's now facing an inquiry at work, and it's entirely your fault. If you put another toe out of line, we'll bring you straight home. Oh, and Ginny dear, congratulations making Gryffindor. Your father and I are so proud." What a creative, super cool bag. The crossbody strap does come off, and so it becomes a clutch purse. That is just, it's everything. I'm so into it. Next, we're gonna move straight on to Marvel bags. So this is new for what's new. We have never gone over Marvel bags, and I am so excited to be going over Marvel bags because they've got some good ones, guys. We're gonna start with this really hilarious all over print Deadpool 3D bag. Now it's got Deadpool in all sorts of different forms. He's a clown, he's a chicken, he's a queen or king, he's on a unicorn, he's a mermaid, and then it's got the Deadpool symbol, and on the back it says Nerdy 30 with Deadpool's face, and the lining is the Deadpool symbol with 3D on it. Now this is another highlight because I thought this was hilarious. This is Deadpool's Chimichangas van. So on one side it's got like the Deadpool's Chimichangas van logo, and then on the other side it has him serving the chimichangas. Like, guys, come on. Now again, these two bags are pop bags, so they're gonna have the pop plaque, and it's really interesting because it says that pop plaque is gonna be on the gusset of this bag, so I'm assuming we're gonna get a little bit of 3D with this bag. I think it's gonna be a little bit thicker, so the plaque will be on there, so it's going to look similar to an actual van, which I think is gonna be so fun. Silver hardware. It does not look like the crossbody comes off. I couldn't see any, like, you know how you can see the little hooks? It looks like it's fully connected at all times. We'll find out. We don't really know. The lining is the same with the Deadpool 3D. Moving on to the next Deadpool bag. They're really on a Deadpool kick, and I'm totally here for it. We have the rainbow Deadpool bag where Deadpool is riding a unicorn over a rainbow. Like, yes. And it looks like the rainbow is actually the front pocket that does have a zipper, and the zipper pull is the Deadpool emblem, and then it does have the gold hardware, and the backpack straps, the bottom of them are rainbow, and I just love that. And there is some embroidery detail on the bottom corner of the bag with some clouds, and it has a Deadpool 3D interior lining. Now we're gonna go on to the next Deadpool wallet. This is so cute. Actually, it's technically a card holder, but it's got the rainbow at the top, Deadpool again riding that unicorn. It's got a little zipper detail with a Deadpool zipper pull. So cute. I'm just so here for this. And then they also have a matching all over print Deadpool wallet, similar to that first backpack that I showed you, with the same interior lining. Now let's move on to Spider-Man. They have a really interesting design for the Spider-Man bag, and it is very, very feminine. It's got like these bunches of flowers and little flower blooms, and then it's got outlines of Spider-Man's face, which is really interesting. It's got gold hardware, and on the front the zipper pull is actually the spider emblem, and then the interior lining, really elegant animation of flowers with Spider-Man's face. It's kind of a different and fun design. Moving on, there is a matching wallet with that, again with all these beautiful flowers, and also it's got on the back like a spider web that goes kind of halfway through the bag. Just very elegant and very nice. I was kind of surprised by that design. You guys will have to let me know down below what you think of that Spider-Man design. Now, everyone has been on a Wandavision kick, including myself, so I'm so excited that they included Wandavision. So we're gonna start here with the Wandavision wallet, and this is going to match the mini backpack that I'll be showing you in a second. And so it's got kind of a cutie version of Wanda and Vision, and then behind them it looks like a TV screen, right, that got all jumbled, similar to how it looks in the show itself. This wallet is definitely unique. It has a zipper on the top and also a zipper on the back, and it opens as well. So it says a love like you've never seen, and it says Marvel Studios Wandavision. So there's no LoungeFly listed on the back of this wallet, which is kind of interesting. And then it's got this rainbow Marvel print for the lining, which is the same lining as the backpack. So let's take a look at the backpack itself. Now, Wanda and Vision are on the front, similar to the wallet. It's got kind of the jumbled background, and then it has a flat front pocket with a silver zipper, and then this actually looks like it zips pretty far down on the sides as well. On the back it says "a love like you've never seen," and then there is the Marvel logo lining that goes from like red down to blue, so it kind of fades like a rainbow. I think this bag is super cool and super unique. So that covers everything Marvel. Let's move into Star Wars now. So we're gonna start with Boba Fett. So this is the Boba Fett mini backpack. It's got the Mandalorian symbol as the zipper pull, and this is obviously his helmet. And the lining says Boba Fett with the Mandalorian symbol, and on the back of the bag it says "he's no good to me." On the plaque that is on this bag it says Star Wars LoungeFly. On one, that's on the side pocket. On the other side pocket there's a larger Mandalorian emblem that's in red. I think this bag looks super duper cool. I'm hoping that they're gonna do like that brass, like weathered brass hardware on this bag, fingers crossed, because I think it would go really well. And then we're gonna move on to the matching wallet. Now, something I wanna point out about the matching wallet, obviously Boba Fett's helmet and then front portion of his uniform. But what's really cool is there is a little place where you can put your identification in this wallet. And the cutout where you can see through it is actually Boba Fett's helmet, and it's so detailed that it actually even has that little portion that's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a piece of metal that sticks up and out. But it is that detailed to where it shows the actual full silhouette of that helmet, which is really cool to me. And then let's move on to Darth Vader. So we have a Darth Vader bag that's actually his body. So we've seen the Darth Vader bag where it was his helmet. Now we have his body, which is kind of interesting. And on the back of the bag it says "come to the dark side." And then the interior lining is the Death Star and some fighters on there as well. We also have a matching Darth Vader wallet, same type of orientation as the Boba Fett, but this one has Darth Vader's helmet where you can see where the identification comes through. Now, something I love about this bag that I'm sorry I didn't mention it before, it has black hardware, which I love dark hardware. It's like my favorite. So it's really fun to see it come through on this bag. It's just so fitting because it's a dark side bag. We're gonna move on to a Star Wars backpack. This backpack is beautiful. So this has the original Star Wars films featured on it. It is a triple zip bag. So there are two smaller pockets that are going to be on the front of the bag and then one for the bigger compartment. Now, I have seen them do this before in a Disney princess bag and it is stunning. So I'm so excited to see this bag in real life. I think it's going to be beautiful. And it says Star Wars LoungeFly on a plaque on the front, and on the back it says "May the Force be with you." It does have silver hardware, and then the lining of this bag actually has the Resistance symbol and the Empire symbol both. So that wraps up all of the Star Wars new releases. We're gonna go to Nickelodeon releases. There's a couple of really cool Nickelodeon bags that are coming out. We're gonna start with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now this bag looks really, really cute. Now I don't know who these characters are. I don't watch this show, so I'm gonna be very clear with you. I don't know a lot about it, but it does say Nickelodeon LoungeFly on the plaque, and it looks like this front pocket is actually fuzzy because there's a lot of texture on it. So I'm hoping, we love a fuzzy bag, so I'm hoping that that is what's going to be there. The lining has a bunch of different emblems on it, and it looks like the back of it does have one of those emblems. Now, again, I don't know what they mean, so feel free to comment below what all of those emblems mean and who these characters are. Here's another Avatar and the Last Airbender crossbody bag. This is a super cute bag. It looks like it is a crossbody where you can take the strap off, and on this little character's ears you can basically hold it as a clutch. There's no like little handbag strap or anything along those lines, and it has the same lining as that backpack. And then here we are again with another Avatar and the Last Airbender wallet. It matches the backpack just perfectly, and it looks like the lining of this is actually just completely cream, so there's no special lining that matches the backpack. Next, we're going to be moving on to a release from Invader Zim. That's a blast from the past. It is Invader Zim's 20th anniversary, and it looks like the pig on the front of this bag is actually the front pocket. It has a little B that is the zipper pull, and on the back it says Doom, Doom, Doom. The lining of this bag is pretty epic. It's got a bunch of different Invader Zim characters on it, and it says Doom, 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 and it says Invader Zim 20 years. It's a pretty neat bag. It's very, very colorful, and there is a matching wallet that goes along with that, except obviously a different print, and so it's got two characters. Again, I don't know who those characters are. It says Nickelodeon LoungeFly on the plaque, and it's got a little bee on the back. That's gonna conclude the Nickelodeon portion, so we're next gonna go into ScoobyDoo. I was so excited about this bag. This bag would be perfect to wear to Universal. It has the mystery machine as the bag. Like, how cool is this? So you have the gang on the front. You've got Scooby, Shaggy, and all the gang that are kind of riding in the mystery machine. The front pocket is actually the nose of the mystery machine, and the zipper pull is Scooby snacks. Like, I love this. The hardware on this bag is gold, and then the back of the backpack that is shown actually looks like the back of the mystery machine. So it's got little door handles that it looks like you can open up the back of the bag. Now the side pockets also have that detail where it looks like it's the handle of the van, like you could open it up, and the plaque actually says ScoobyDoo LoungeFly, and the lining is all of those little spooky eyes from the intro of the show. Such a cool bag. It also has a matching wallet, which is the side of the mystery machine. Like, yes, LoungeFly, you killed it with this one. So it's got a completely different image. Everything is profile. ScoobyDoo is hanging his head out of the side of the mystery machine. It says the mystery machine, and then inside of the wallet, it's got several different colors that look like the outside of the mystery machine on the card holder, and the same lining as that backpack. I am so in love with that bag. It's definitely one that's gonna go on my must-have list. And then moving on, Beetles bag. So let's check these guys out. We have an All You Need Is Love crossbody bag. So it's got half faux leather straps and then half chains on the crossbody strap. It says the Beetles LoungeFly, and it has each of the different Beatles band members and all of the O's that are inside of this bag. It has gold hardware, and it looks like you cannot take the crossbody strap off of this bag. Moving on to an All You Need Is Love wallet, similar to the crossbody bag, same exact print. And on the inside of the wallet, it has the Beatles Yellow Submarine, which is the album, listed on the inside of that wallet. Gold hardware again with the Beatles LoungeFly plaque. Then we're gonna move on to a combination of a Yellow Submarine / All You Need Is Love backpack. So it has like a three-dimensional little Yellow Submarine. Again, all of those little windows have the different band members. This has silver hardware on this guy. On the back it says All You Need Is Love, and then it has the lining of the Beatles Yellow Submarine. And then we have a wallet. Now this wallet is super cool, I thought. It's got a little butterfly as the zipper pull and silver hardware, and it says the Beatles LoungeFly, and it's part of the Yellow Submarine, the part where it has the different windows, and it's got that same lining of the Beatles Yellow Submarine. Now, I'm a huge fan of the movie Across the Universe. Have you guys seen that movie? It's like one of my most favorite movies on the entire planet, so I have a huge appreciation for the Beatles. You'll have to let me know down below if you've seen it, because I just recently had a conversation with some of you guys on Instagram, and it's definitely in my top 5 movies of all time. And I had so many people reach out and say, oh my gosh, this is the best film, and I'm like, Totally agree with you guys. It's such a good film. If you haven't seen it, please do. It's oh, it just holds a special place in my heart. That wraps up our new releases for April of 2021. You'll have to let me know down below if your hashtag what's new crew made it to the very end of this video. Also, please let me know down below if there are any bags that I accidentally missed. It's definitely a possibility. There's a lot of LoungeFly bags out there. Let me know which bags are on your want list. So anyway, guys, that was so much fun. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any more what's new videos, because I love sharing these with you. If you have a suggestion for some what's new videos that you guys would like to see from maybe another brand, or if you'd like me to continue doing this with LoungeFly, just let me know down below and I'm happy to do that. I had so much fun hanging out with you today. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN, bye!